What's up, y'all? I am He's Dave, and welcome to another episode of the RoKo Bros, where we're all bros. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below on what you like during the video. Today, Tokyo Revengers, episode 23. Last week, we went back to Flashback City. We got to see the great, heartfelt relationship between Baji and Chifuyu. Alright? Like, we got to see that relationship, and then we got the conclusion of that, of everything. Baji, the man, the myth, the legend. I mean, I'm ready to see what happens next. Let's move the story forward. Let's go. I want to see where this nigga Kasaki is at.
Yeah, Kasaki Watch 2021, it don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. But no, like, also, merch coming out. Check it out.
Running live.
But hey, look. This shit is about to wrap up. I don't know how many more episodes you got. Hopefully get some answers. 2 weeks. 2 weeks have gone by, and I am curious as to what Takemitchy has done in those 2 weeks, as to what has transpired within the group of Toman and Valhalla. Now I need to know how, if you hear me.
Man, he better not be doing no damn puzzles. That's all I know.
No puzzles, montages of him doing nothing. Nah, he's changed.
He has changed. He has changed.
He's got a lot of shit. He's got a burden, multiple burdens on his shoulder now from like almost 3 or 4 different individuals.
He does. I mean, like, bruh, it's gonna keep going up. I'm like, nah, the more days is gonna get got in the wake of Kasaki.
It's inevitable.
Yeah, it's like
that's what 15 years of destruction and chaos.
Yeah, that's just like goddamn.
Low key, future Draken on death row still ain't taking itself out.
He hasn't. He just sat there and just faced everything that he's gotten.
Even when he was younger, that was his mentality.
Yeah.
Face that, bro.
You gotta hold it. You gotta hold that. And he didn't, like, and Dragon was set up. Like, he's not even supposed to be there.
Yeah. I love seeing hope in their eyes, bro. I really do.
Yeah, no, I was like, and then because they too young to have the hope be dead.
Bro, yeah.
The slow music.
And Mikey got a lot of burdens too, man.
He's
trying to be benevolent and understanding.
I mean, like, 3 out of the 5 niggas you started this shit with have betrayed you and tried to kill you.
That's true. One of them killed your brother. Then your other friend died.
Yeah, other friend, like, that guy was like.
And in the future, inevitably, Dragons no longer. So he ain't got nobody.
Yeah, nobody. But nobody's supposed to be. Alright.
Man, Jack look hard, but
I was thinking the same shit.
I'm probably gonna catch some slack for this. But people be saying that the intro theme song be slap. I don't think it does.
I like the initial da 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 da. I kind of like that, but
past that,
nope. Yeah.
I'm here for the haiku though.
Right.
Haiku though.
All the haiku on slap. Shit, these JoJo's Bizarre Adventures be slapping.
I was actually thinking about doing a video with like 90s and 2000s like theme songs from shows like. Nigga, like, I was listening to Batman Beyond thing today, bro. Like, I was like, nah, this shit goes hard. Then, like, the MIB anime.
No, that's what.
Nah, bro. Like, no. Like, there's too many. Hey, Art. Nah. Nah, I'm doing it.
The 90s was kind of a golden age of theme songs in general, between live action and cartoons. Let's talk about it. Like, it was.
I plan to go. Like, even Duck. I love Duck Dodgers, bro. And I love that theme, too. It was like some jazz James Bond-esque shit,
Not
bro.
sure.
That's why I'm going to make the video, Ed.
End of war.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He even knew. Maybe, nigga. Juju's like rapping. You got some beers in the fridge, too, I'm sure.
Bruh, yes!
His parents,
Dragon probably got some money.
got a good job.
Yeah. Dude, why did y'all start again? But this is when I'm like, all y'all got nice houses.
I was just thinking about that the other day. It's like, bro, just based off of Baji and how he was about his mom, I'm like, what do y'all parents actually do? Because it's like, do y'all actually have an okay living situation? And y'all just like, fuck it, nigga. We gonna do bad shit because we just want to do bad shit. It's like, I just want to do bad shit with my friends. Oh!
Hey.
No!
Not the mama. You ain't never gonna throw hands.
She said that booty out, bro.
I was surprised.
Booty, rocking everyone. What's happening, bro?
Well, no, cause he stay at a brothel.
Yeah. Just never been there. Jesus, Dragon. No wonder this motherfucker always level-headed, bro.
No, yeah. No, this man. It's like I've seen it from the beginning. Some avatar. Your spirit must be unbendable.
This is your opportunity, Takemitchy. This is your opportunity.
What?
You no longer have to wait.
I'll be like
15 years.
You don't. Although he's still a body of a 14-year-old boy.
That didn't stop him from making out with Hina.
Yeah, no, he's got some issues. I'm co-sign to it. I don't.
I wouldn't be surprised. He just left you there.
I mean, he been running overtime trying to help Toman. It's only.
I don't know what's happened in this episode.
I don't know what's going on. It's like, hey.
I guess is this what he's been doing?
Dragon was just like, well, hey, I guess that's okay.
No.
Not that water.
Damn. You know exactly what I'm doing, Draken. He wouldn't have had the money to pay.
Oh no, she actually probably mad now. It's like, wait, you done wasted my damn time. I could have been getting money.
He said something epic like it was nothing. Nigga, that's an honor, nigga. He didn't even say Baji been there, my nigga.
Yeah. I mean, any of the niggas who started Toman.
Just Mikey.
Just Mikey. I mean, like, how could you not be? It's like, you've been around grown people's shit for the longest.
That's true. So I didn't have the right to stop him.
No.
Because I ain't want to stop him.
No, you didn't want to stop him. And it's ultimately like, he didn't have the right, like, Mikey's the only one who is.
Yeah, he was like, I can't say he's not justified.
Yeah.
I like how he's not throwing Akun in there anymore. He's like, they're gonna fuck me over too many times.
Akun, damn.
Something fucked up's about to happen also, because it just seems.
No, this is too. It's too light. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't think it is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think maybe it's just like. Yeah. I don't think that's.
She definitely was on top of you at one point.
She was. She very friendly.
Bro, she low-key really be popping up as
Bruh! Where did you come from?
Shake that nigga's hand, bro.
Yeah.
Shake that little nigga's hand.
Like,
let me get back to what I need to do. I need to figure some shit out.
She's probably looking for like a gift for him or something.
Yeah,
I'm like, they established this too much. I'm like, I don't.
It seemed like Diane King and Meliodas thing.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be like Kasaki or some shit, and it was just like some complete mind fuck. Like,
I don't feel good about this.
or is that maybe his sister or something? Like, I just, yeah.
I don't feel good about this. Like, not because of what's. It's like when jovial shit happens like this for majority of the episode, and it's just like, oh, nothing. This is just how it's gonna go. Nothing can go wrong. It's just like just how it's gonna end, a waste of episode. But then some shit happens.
It is gonna be tragic. It's like a Mob Psycho 100.
Hit you with the yogi.
エマという女の噂は聞いたことがある。マイキー君の家から鉄総長は
I think that's his sister. Or maybe like cousin or somebody that lived with them.
I don't know. I mean, you'd think other people would know that. Because Hina seemed like she was cool with Emma.
She was cool. But it's like she also just met her though too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how are you that?
Yeah, that's true.
With tears in her eyes.
Damn.
The fact that Dragon's there, you should already know.
Yeah. This thing. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
GG, yeah.
Cause that's what I was saying. Then when old dude was saying leave the house late at night and then like every morning, it's like
I'm walking my sister to school. Just make sure nobody tries anything, cause I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm Mikey, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Run this shit.
Damn, but little sister though, I thought she was the older sister. H-Head, I know that.
Dragon trying to be a part of the family.
He's like, hey, guess who's coming to dinner? I also think it's weird that I'm like, I don't know, the feeding each other. It's a weird thing.
If you ain't seen that, what's it, Magic High School, whatever, where it's the brother and sister, and the nigga can like create whatever he ain't supposed to have. No, that shit was weird.
No, or in Bakemonogatari where that toothbrush shit.
Or Vampire Night.
Yeah.
Or is it Vampire Night?
There's a whole lot of examples. It's not good.
Hina just explodes. But no. There's a lot of skipping phases right now.
Yeah, no, it is. We must be moving ahead.
You don't get to walk around like that, motherfucker.
Yes.
Not after what you did. What, you gonna betray us again, niggas?
Hey.
Other than you.
That's always love. I think he was the one who made the jackets too, right?
Probably. You're such a cool, nice guy.
Yeah, no. Very level-headed.
It just makes him more of a scary individual to know that this nigga, he's out here beating the shit out of people.
Oh yeah, and he's able to compartmentalize this so much. It's just like, okay, I throw hands, but then I still have like, I can still have this hobby.
I don't think I've ever seen this nigga bent out of shape, but like he's just that same level-headed.
Yeah.
That's the most dangerous motherfucker.
Hell yeah, because he gonna be level-headed about everything he do.
So don't think I ain't noticed.
Yeah. It's like that's his captain too. It's like, you gotta big up your subordinates. Damn.
Man, this nigga work at Chick-fil-A. You ain't the nigga that I want to be around wearing this jacket, bro. You not. How you in that same vein in space? That nigga said, "Oh yeah, you saved Draken and whatever." that this nigga started.
Well, he followed the nigga who started it.
Regardless, bro. So we about to get this nigga's introduction. Where's Kasaki? Where's that motherfucker at?
We haven't seen Kasaki for like an episode and a half. Where's this nigga at?
Nigga comes out and it's just like nigga ambush. Slaves for everybody.
Valhalla niggas just surrounding and fucking them up.
He's there!
Yeah, okay.
He's there! And nobody's like, hey motherfucker, you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if Mikey, like, why is he still in the group? After Valhalla is done, there shouldn't be any.
Niggas like, oh, it's that nigga.
That's that.
It's that nigga.
Yeah. Is that Hanma?
No, it better not be. You crazy mofo! Don't trust. You know what?
Okay, so this is one of my issues here. Okay, and like you find people have said the same shit that Mikey is like observant and that he is like aware of Kasaki and like how this nigga is moving, but like where? Because the evidence, like, it's not there. It's not there. Like, after you done fought Valhalla already, there's no need for this nigga in the first place. That shit has been resolved.
Why does this keep happening? Why is it that after every fight, niggas just be like, hold on, let's just talk it out? No, hold on, bro. Hold on, wait a minute. What was all that for? Niggas died, bro. Niggas died, legitimately. And it's like, the last motherfucker you want to see is effectively the head of Valhalla in Hanma. And it's like, here's Kasaki just sitting there like, well, whatever, bro, fuck ever. And it's like the fact that Hanma's still standing and these niggas probably have talked already about what's about to go down. And it's like, yeah, this is what's about to happen. Clearly ain't no hands about to be thrown. Niggas about to be merged for whatever the fuck reason. So then you're asking yourself, why the fuck did we even fight? There's like, oh, just so Kasaki could be Kasaki and do Kasaki things. And Kasaki's just, again, this nigga has not been approached by nobody. I guess ain't nobody got no evidence except Takemitchy and Chifuyu.
Yes, but everybody has had suspicions from Baji.
Baji don't fuck with that nigga. And they've been friends with Baji long enough to know that, like, he's got to have some type of interaction with this nigga.
Exactly. Osanai from the other group said Kasaki is bad news. Like, nigga, go down the line. Go down the line of niggas who have said Kasaki is bad news. Like, somebody got to make it make sense to me. Because I'm like, because even if you were talking about alliances with other niggas, why does it have to be Kasaki? We just seen the battle where you had like 5, 6, 7 other heads of other groups and shit. I don't know. It just, to me, it just don't seem like you should be out here trusting this nigga still.
I think that Shifuyu is going to become the new commander of Baji's group. Hanma's going to be the lieutenant underneath Shifuyu. And it's going to be Shifuyu's job to keep Hanma in line or whatnot and check that nigga to make sure A, B, C, or D.
Shifuyu got them hands, but like Hanma fought both Draken and Mikey.
Hanma's a tank, bro.
Like, yeah.
Tank.
How are you going to control him?
And there's a reason that Kasaki has him in the position and place that he has him in, bro. And it's just like, again, like, at that point, Kasaki has even more further imbued himself into Toman like a fucking parasite. Like, oh, I'm the 3rd Division captain after whoever stepped down. All right. Or was he the one that took over Baji's spot?
No, he did. He was the 3rd Division. He took over the 3rd Division.
He took over. So Kasaki took over Baji's spot.
No. Kasaki took over Pachin spot.
Okay, then Baji. Yeah, so yeah, somebody has to take his spot. So it should be Shifuyu since he was the vice captain. And then it's like, who else you gonna have underneath that nigga? It all works to Kasaki's benefit because it's like, well, shit, nigga, all we gotta do is get rid of Shifuyu, and then it's like, nigga, you will
effectively control 2
inevitably
divisions.
It seems like Shifuyu's gonna get got too because he's in the way. So that's why they bring him in there and make him look like a badass. Make me feel something towards Shifuyu. And I'm like, oh, just to take this motherfucker away from me. Because we don't know where that fuck that nigga is in the future. There are several motherfuckers where we don't know where they are in the future. Baji, because that nigga's not there no more. It's like...
Well, Baji never made it to the future.
That's what I'm saying. But if he asked questions and inquired about that, he would know that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, where are all these individuals in relation to the present? Actually, I don't even know why he hasn't returned to the present. If not just for a day.
Just to kind of see and get a feel of the situation.
He didn't even question or think about it when Naoto was there. He didn't even think of it. He's like, I'm just going to ride this out. I'm like, nigga, just give it a day. If not even
because
a day.
I guess the thing is, like, he doesn't know when he would come back after. Like, you know, because it's not like he'll come back right in that same moment.
He wasn't even, because he gave that breakdown about, like, what all that had transpired. And then he was like, Kisaki... may or may not. He said maybe shit that like might have changed. Maybe like he wasn't even sure. But I'm like, nigga, at least see like with everything that transpired, did anything fucking change in the future? And like if it didn't, like just see what the fuck did happen, and then take that back to like, all right, what happened at this meeting? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're not just walking into this fucking meeting and it's like, oh, I don't know what the fuck's happening because Hama's here. Oh, I'm surprised, as opposed to let me go talk to Drac and be like, hey, what happened? We got a meeting on this day. What happened at that meeting? Oh, this, and this. Shit. The fuck? All right. Let me go plan. You know what I'm saying? Before this meeting and prepare myself for whatever the fuck gotta happen, as opposed to being in a fucking fight pit and just being like, oh shit, there's nothing I can do. What? I didn't think this far ahead. What should I do? I did all I could do, which is fine. But this doesn't hurt to have some fucking, you know, information.
Yeah,
do some research. But I'm not nitpicking. I'm just saying that's what makes sense to me. When you bring in fucking time travel into a series, this nigga, that's my right. Unless you flush this bitch out, because again, it looks crazy for me. Or to me, to see Kisaki standing there, knowing everything that I know about Kisaki, knowing that Takemitchy knows these exact same things about him, and he ain't ran the fade on that nigga again. So, and then like to see Hanma come in next to Shifuyu, standing next to Mikey. And the last time y'all was in this fucking setting, and all these niggas was here, niggas was getting indoctrinated into the group who wasn't a part of the group, being just Kisaki. So why would you not assume that the same thing would happen in addition to a motherfucker being promoted? Like, because what other reason would Shifuyu have to be up there? It's like, Shifuyu, good work. Step your ass back down.
No, I mean, I think you bring up a good point. I mean, like, we still just, there's still so much that we don't know, but what we do know about this nigga Kisaki is that he is not to be fucked with, and that he needs to be put out as soon as possible. And it's like, after, like, I mean, like, at this point, like, yes, okay, Mikey is wary, but this nigga Baji literally went over undercover and stabbed himself in order to stop Kisaki. Like, I feel like if you say that to Mikey, he should take that information for what it is. I mean, like, because we don't know what happens to Emma-chan. We don't know what happened to Emma-chan in the future.
We don't.
Oh,
yeah, and that's Mikey said, yeah, we don't know. And, like, that's like and the fact that we just found out who she is, that's another asset that can be used by Kisaki, which is probably how he got Draken to go and perform all those fucking hits.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's in the future, it's like, well, shit, this is my fiance or something like that, and he's doing whatever the fuck, and it's like, yeah, it might be Mikey's sister, but it's like, cause the way Kasaki's moving, it's like, again, to hit your earlier point, it's like, you say Mikey's observing and shit, but I don't know, because like you can even say in the future, Hama is still in Toman, and he's the motherfucker who ran into Takemitchy in the bathroom like, supposed to be in the car with her. Alright, whatever. I want to see when the pinstripe suits come out. I want to see those niggas.
Yeah, because they didn't have them like. Also, was Mitsuya the one who been tailoring these suits though too? Like, cause it's like
good point.
Cause it's like, yeah, no, like we're like, cause okay, y'all got your little dicky overalls going on right now, and then like it goes from that to
Just based off how fashionable this nigga is or looks and how he was running that, he takes that shit seriously.
He do.
And like he likes that like distinguished look. So like if you like just like what's his name, Aku, you see how that nigga was like doing here. Oh, here's this big fucking shot. But like and he's gonna and what's his name is gonna give you what you want. Kasaki gonna give you what you want. You see that in the future. So like to your point, it's like, oh nigga, these pinstripe suits. These niggas never not look clean, bro. Like,
no, from the beginning. These
in the future, swaz, slick back hair, and shit like that. Fucking watch in the pocket, nigga. Check the time.
A whole pocket watch, nigga. No, that's drip.
Yeah, it's like tailored suits all day, every day. Again, Hama walking in the bathroom like, nah, nigga. If I want to pull out the pop, nigga, that's it. Like, I'm assassinating you out here clean, nigga. Clean, like, clean kill. But, like, but no, it's like, it's, when that, I guess that still establishes how Hanma is in the position that he's in the future. But that does not bode well for the future.
It doesn't. It doesn't. Because, I mean, like, that's where, like, we know that Takemitchi's job is not done yet. Because as this thing moves forward, we know that, like, where it is now, it still ends with Hama being up in there, with Kasaki still running this shit, and, like, Mikey nowhere to be found, and death and destruction following in everybody's wake. And, like, I don't know. And we still didn't know what Kasaki's plan is. Like, we know that he's doing this thing so he could just be in the shadows and do this. But why? Why? Is it just power? I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it's just power. I don't know. But it's just like...
Do you know how effective it is for this nigga to not even have that many lines, Kasaki, or not even have that much screen time? But to just put that nigga on the screen one time, to give you a reminder, yeah, this is the nigga who's tailoring all of this, puppeteering this whole thing, and then that's all you get, nigga. And then they just throw all this other stuff in front of your face, like, here, take this, as I fade the black nigga.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what they did. Y'all wrapped up all of this low, like, oh, we gonna tail them and find out, like, oh, we find this cute shit. Mikey done took his little sister out for her birthday and shit like that. But no, behind all of that is Kasaki.
And you see, he's still moving since Hama is in the position. Like, again, Hama's in the position that he's in.
And he made, like, I mean, it was probably happened right when this shit was happening on, when Hama was on the phone, when they was going back. Maybe it was right at this point. It's just like, all right, we're switching gears. Go ahead, let's.
There was that phone call. GG on that end. That motherfucker was on the phone. And the last time he was on the phone, he was talking to Kazutora. This time, he was inevitably talking to Kasaki. And Kasaki was like, all right, motherfucker, you go out here and you make this type of deal with this motherfucker. And you say this. And they're gonna do it because it's a good deal. And I get, like, that's the thing. If you know how to play the field and how these motherfuckers gonna move, you know exactly what you need to say to get niggas in exactly the position that you want to get.
He's a good talker. He bring a good deal. Yeah, he's a businessman. He bring a good deal to your ass.
You want to take over Tokyo? I need you to do all these fucked up things, and then possibly get fucked over by me. More so than possibly. You're gonna be scared of me for the rest of your life. But
you'll have power for a little bit.
You're gonna make it to work on time every day.
Punch your time cards, nigga. But nah, man. I don't know where we're gonna go from here. I don't know how many episodes we have left.
It's running like they just got all day. They're running like, yeah, we got some time.
I'm like, I know. I'm like, but we don't have no time. We got to see this shit. We got to see this shit play out. And when we see this shit play out, man, we want to be right here with you guys, experiencing this shit and seeing it live, man. Thank you guys for watching. Please, again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on all platforms at RoKo Bros. Man, thank you guys, man. And until next time, y'all. Peace.